Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so let's go do it this way. On a larger time frame, you were expecting a move up, right?
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
why you went in somewhere around there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So, and we're targeting this area around here.
Yes,
And you went in there. Was that it?
yes.
Okay. So, and you're asking me, should I hold? Should I exit? That's the question, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I was showing you that we got a consolidation here.
Yes.
Let me just pin my mic so that I don't have to.
Okay, sure.
Another one here.
Yes.
Another one here. Let's change this color to green. So that would be a buy. Here
Reversal.
it could be a buy. Let's change this to red and to red. Let's do that like this. Okay, so this was news and it came back down to this break there.
Yes.
That was to be expected, and that's where I went in. Still got a trade going. And I did trade this move down yesterday. So I got an entry there, and I traded this move down yesterday. I can show you. So UJ. So I got an entry there, the bottom,
Okay.
and I traded this yesterday for 30 pips.
Yes.
Okay. So now what would you expect? You'd expect something similar. Like if price stopped here, it's not going to go straight up. It's going to stop somewhere because they will accumulate, and it will either come back down here and scare you out, right? That's why I wanted to Skype,
Yes, exactly.
because you enter there, your entry some something like that. I don't know where you
Yes.
went in, but it's probably something like that.
Yes. I'm just holding with break even.
Okay, so you can expect this to happen. I'm going to erase this. You can expect this to happen, and you can also expect something like this.
Yes, exactly.
So should you leave or should you exit? You should have taken part at 113 to the pip, because that's where it went. You want to see? If we put it there, the top,
Yes.
almost, well, it went a little up, but if you had targeted these lows, you'd have your 113. See there?
Yes.
So that would be a good area to exit. If you had exited there, you could now wait and trade it again tomorrow. Understand?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So you could have done this, target there, and then now you're waiting for the retracement, and you could do the other trade that's coming
Yes.
and target it a little higher. So if you should keep it or exit in profit, well, it's up to you, but that's what I think it's going to do. It's going to either do another accumulation zone like this, or reversal. If this was accumulation, this would be distribution. But let me see on a higher time frame where it's going to go. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go as low. I think it's going to stay on top of these. I think it's going to stay on top of these. But that's just me, because you got a lot of liquidity here. Price had a huge jump, so
Yes.
you got a lot of orders now here for people that want to. People that didn't catch this move, they will want to catch it when it comes down. So if it comes down here, it will move again. Do you understand the psychology? What's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Price. Oops. Mouse is going crazy. So you got the perfect entry. You should have exited there. I entered here to go up here, so I'm okay. And you might be okay if you're willing to go through the stress of being up, I don't know, 100 pips, and then being up only 10, and then it's your psychology that has to tell you that. Do you wanna? Can you hang on and do the up and down, like be ahead 100 pips and then be ahead only 10 or 20 for the end move of I don't know, 300 or whatever you're looking for? Let's see. Right now you're ahead 20 pips. You were ahead about 40.
Yes.
My target is up here. So I'm aiming for 150. But now it depends on you. Is it demo or is it live?
Sorry?
Is it demo or live?
Demo, man. Demo.
Okay.
I stopped live from last week.
Okay.
I will learn more.
Okay. So if it's demo, try and see and try to understand what's going to happen after
This
this move. Will it consolidate for a little while? Because now it's going to go to Asia session. So what it could do
so
now,
if it's consolidated in this area, then we can think it will go up, right?
yeah, probably. What it might do now is during Asia do this, then London come here, then move up. So if your stress level is okay with that, um, I I'd hang on to it, but and even if you're at break even and it doesn't come down here, you can even try and enter again on this move back up. Because ultimately you're going to have something like this. At least that's what I think.
Okay.
Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, exactly. So if when we will think it's not good, it's gonna go up, go down. When will
Well, it
think?
has to break structure now. It had to break. Let's say if you're looking at a 4-hour candle, it had to close below these candles. It had. You need a you see this swing here? You got a swing here, right?
Yes.
3 candles. And you got another swing here, another 3 candles here. Okay?
Yes.
So the move up would be, um, in my opinion, to cancel the move up, price would need to close below this.
Mm.
If price at the 4-hour would close below this candle, I would be looking to go short. But I don't think it's going to close. It might touch this level, this area here,
Mm.
but then again, it may not. No, what price was your entry?
Uh, wait, wait, please. My entry is yes, on 12.52.
112.52.
On 12.52. Yes.
Was it here? Did you catch
Yeah,
the bottom?
yeah, exactly.
Here?
I wait. Yes,
Yeah, it's
I wait.
amazing, man. Yeah, it's great.
I wait long time. Waited to get waited to get better entry actually.
That's amazing. I'm really proud of you. Yeah. You know what you should do? Because what I think you're doing is, and I'm not following. I'm just following your. I mean, behavior, emotionally wise. I'm not looking at every entry, but what I think you should do, uh, and because I feel you got the entries down to what you should have. Try and see see trading in an inverse way. See where does price go? Where is price going? And trade according to that. If you look at price like that, if you're trading the 30 minutes, and it really doesn't matter where you go in. But if you say price is going to this level, I'm going to enter. But that's what's controlling the trade is the exit. It's where you're going to exit. Do you
Yes,
understand?
I am problem with that. I'm
I know,
really
man. It's not. I think I have this. Yeah, there's something there. Okay, erase. So let's do that now. If price goes somewhere tomorrow or the next 2 days or 3 days, where is it going, in your opinion? I mean, you got the arrows here, but tell me a price. Looking at a higher time frame, does it make sense that we're now in this channel here? Oops. Does it make sense?
yeah, exactly.
We got 2 hits on the bottom, 2 hits on the top. So 2 points define define a line, 2 other points define another line. So you could say that we're on this channel. Okay. So I caught
Yes,
I entered here at the bottom of this channel, and then I caught this move down, as you saw on MT4 just a while ago. So we're expecting price to go back to above to this level here, to the channel,
yes,
right? So if you hold or not depends on your if do you stress if you're up 40 pips and then you're down to 5 pips in profit, but then at the end you get the 80 you're looking for? Or do you want to trade? Because it, that's a question you need to answer yourself. What kind of trader are you? Do you want to catch these 30 pips, then wait, then catch the other 30 pips, then wait, then catch the other 30 pips, then wait? Or do you want to have a perfect entry and go for the whole move? And because either way it's not perfect, because many times you'll exit here and price will keep on going.
yes,
So that's
yes.
something that you need to train yourself with. What kind of trades are you looking for? And is it 30 pips then exit, then 30 then exit, then 30, or like I did here, I entered and I'm looking for the 150.
Why you entered lower from bottom? There is no formation. Why you entered there?
Why did I enter here
Yeah, exactly.
at, let's put the line. I entered at, okay, 112, 202. So I entered 112, 202. Oops. Okay, I entered somewhere on here. It wasn't here. I entered here. I went through this drawdown here. Next day. This was Thursday. This was Friday. And then I took this short here. So my long position is this. I entered there. I'm looking for this move up. Actually, I'm looking for it to come up here. And these are published. I don't know. I don't think this short is published, but I'm sure I published this one. And then what I did is, while I was long here, I took a short here. For 30 pips. And this is this trade you see here. From there to there.
Yes.
So this is gone. This and my entry here was exactly what you did here, but I saw the reversal, and if I show you on the 30 minutes, let's erase, keep the trade on. Okay, if I show you on the 30, what I did is exactly the same as you did. I looked for the retracement, and I knew price would come down here. So instead of putting here, I put the target there, reduced the amount of pips. Just let me see who is it.
Yeah.
And so that's the trade I got. And you got a perfect entry. I'm really proud of you. But if you did this entry, and I don't think it was luck, because you caught the bottom, and that's usually
actually I put my buy limit. Just hold on, please. I put my buy limit. Please wait. Yes, I put my buy limit on 45.
Okay, and then you pull it down. Is that?
Yeah, I pull it down.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so you were doing like I do usually. Was
Yeah,
that it? You
exactly.
put the level, price goes down, and you keep pushing it down. Is that it?
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
so you did. So
and
you're looking
yes.
at entries, well, but your problem is the exits, because I know.
Yes,
I know
my problem is exit and stop loss. I use big stop as like 40 or 60 pips, and as like TP. 40 or 60 pips stop loss and 40 or 60 pips take profit. This is my problem, but you do it very nicely. Only 20 to 30 pips stop loss, and you target 60 to 100 pips or more always.
Okay, so the thing is that you see this candle here.
Yes,
So again, just like you asked before, where should the move up be canceled? If you're looking to enter here, your move up should be canceled on this move low. Okay, so your stop doesn't have to be below this, though it could be, but it could be just halfway through that candle if you want. But you can be below this, because if it goes below this, it cancels your structure.
yes,
So you don't need to have the stop here,
yes, exactly.
because you have here, and this is well, I see the pattern, all the patterns, but you have here a little head and shoulders. Not that I trade head and shoulders, but well, you see there, I'm missing some. Okay. So if you're using, I'm not telling you to use basic patterns, but if you use basic patterns, and you have that move to the neckline, and then you copy it, it almost goes down there. But this is a kind of strange neckline. So price here broke this high, this move, this swing, and it
Yes,
broke this swing, and it broke this swing. Okay,
yes,
so but back to stops, you only need to put below the swing low where you're trading at. I mean, you were looking to trade, you were entering on the 30 minutes or something. So you see this swing, and you probably put your Fibonacci from here to there. So you put the stop below. You don't need 90 pip stop. You could need a
yes,
90 pip stop if you're trading only on the 4-hour or on the daily, or
yes, exactly.
but so now what you can do tomorrow, and because you're on demo, is see if there's another good entry to go long and target
But
there. But
but
where's your
but
target?
I am looking for another position if it break upline again, up present high. If it break present high again, then I will add more position from more up, not from this level. Maybe it's your it's that could be on 13.10 or on 13.20. You understand me?
Yeah. So you put the trade on. Where's your exit? Or do you think
Yeah.
it's going to the moon? Because it's not.
Exactly. So I also entered with cat CISF. My entry is from lot. My entry is 7660. 7660.
CAD CHF.
From lower time frame when you showed me, I entered it and it was nice, but I think it's still considering and taking some stop hunt, making some stop hunt, I
Yeah,
think.
but you entered long, is that it?
Yeah, sure, long.
Okay,
My entered is 7660.
okay. I agree. And again, you see an area here. Well, here you could say it's this area here. And now you'd expect this. And what you should do, well, you entered already, but if you want to be safe or safer, you wait for this swing to be broken. Price goes up, comes
Then
down.
down.
Oops.
So you did not enter it again yet.
And that's your entry when it breaks this swing.
Oh, I
I
see.
don't think it's
So
going to go below this brown area, but it might hang on here a couple or 2 days, or just two. It's hanging on all half day today, and now Asia. So you might see a move up on London, and then a retracement on New York, and then move up.
so basically you will enter when it will break present swing high, then you will enter when it will retest our level, right?
Yeah, swing high or swing low, wherever, if you're going long or short.
I also entered Euro CISF. My enter was 1.1623.
Yeah, I did this as well. I have, I think, two or three positions on. Let me see.
Oh, huge position.
No,
So
the
you think?
positions are small. No, I only have one. Um, and it's at break even already.
Yeah,
Uh,
I also put it on break even.
I entered here
My
this
entry
low.
is on, yes. So do you think it's gonna go down or it will go up now?
The interesting, no, it's I think it's going to go. The interesting thing is this gap here.
It's, yes, it's
It
already.
it closed. It was just so I targeted the bottom here, or I entered somewhere there after the bottom. Uh, but then again, now it's going to come down to this level here. I think you're going to have a move down probably there and move up. So again, depends on the trader you are. If you want to wait for this to get there or exit here, this would be one of those cases that you probably would have exited somewhere around here. And price would move on, and you'd catch this, and then wait for the retracement. So it's up to you what kind of trader you are.
So you think it's gonna go down more, right?
Well, it has to go somewhere because there's a lot of this was a jump, so it moved
Yes.
here because there were no orders here. So this is a void. So when it comes down, people
What is? Yes. Okay.
void. There was no orders,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
so price just
Exactly.
went on up until there were orders. Where were there orders? Orders were here on the breakout of this level. So now what's going to happen? people that entered on this breakout, let's put a rectangle and change the color. People that had breakout orders here, let's put a nice one. Well, they're gonna have their stops here, so it might come down and catch the stops of people that went long on the breakout. And then when it gets here, everybody says, oh, we're going to buy more, or I didn't catch this move, so I'm going to buy it again, and then it's going to move up.
Okay.
But it might not come down here. It just looks like it will. And I also published this today. So I published this, was expecting a move lower. It gave me my movement, went there, grabbed me, and I'm up now, so like you.
Yeah.
So that was a good trade as well. So the stops now, they're not here, they're here. And they're not here, they're here.
What do you think about locking partial profit after 20 or 30 pips or 40 pips or half TP?
I don't lock. What I would do, and I would like to start doing, but I don't have the discipline to do that still yet,
Is it good or bad?
I don't. I think, in my opinion, it would be better to take out like half of your positions. So if you would take out half of your position, I think it would be better if you would trail your stop, because if you had an entry here, you're going to trail your stop. You're going to be stopped out there.
Yeah.
So any more questions?
No, man, thank you. Thanks for your support. I'm learning a lot from you. Really.
But think about the exits. I don't think you're giving enough attention to the exits. I think you're too concentrated on the entry and not on the exit. And if you're concentrated on the exit, be it where it is, it really doesn't matter for this subject where it is.
Yeah.
Let's say the exit is there for some reason, and you want to make some profit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you make profit if you go in here? Well, you should. If you put an entry here, do you make profit?
Yeah.
If you enter here, do you make profit?
Yes.
If you go here, do you profit?
Yeah, sure.
So that's the important thing. It's not this, because you enter there, it's a great entry, and then you expect it to go everywhere. Like you look at the but again, we're in a range, so it would make sense to get out before getting up there.
Yes.
But then again, we could be in a smaller range and price would just go there and move down. So you got to think of the exits, where when it gets to this high, you see, does it make sense that it's going to break, or it's going to stay? If it breaks, you look to the next high. Will it break? And you see if it breaks or not. And the way you see if it breaks is you look to see if structure is broken on the other side. But then to have structure breaking, you got to look back and forth on the time frames, because if you're looking at the 30 minutes, it's very probable that this will be broken, but we're still on an uptrend because price is going there. So as long as this one isn't broken, I would feel okay. But then again, if you look on the 4 hours, that's nothing there. It's not a swing low, it's just a candle, and the swing low is here.
So if we enter again by tomorrow from your level, so what should be our stop loss?
Well, I gotta say, I'd have to see where the entry is, because it should be on the lower. I wouldn't go in now, but if I was to enter now, but I don't think I won't go long now. In fact, I think it will do a head and shoulders here tomorrow, and do this and then go up. And if you're looking for an entry here, where's the last swing? Is here. So your stop has to be somewhere around here. But if you think the stops are run in 10 to 20 pips, well, you could say that you need to be somewhere around below this level.
below this
Below this
okay.
swing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
a break of this swing tells you you're wrong.
Yeah.
Like just the break of this swing told you you are right.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it broke here and said, okay, you are right, but you picked that entry. And again, why did you pick that entry? Probably because you had a break of these swings, and then you came back. So what it's going to do? It's the same thing. Had the break of this swing, made a new swing. Now it's going to make a new low. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Clear.
But, so you need to go back and forth on the time frames to see, well, is this a swing? Does it make sense? Because look, here it made a huge move down. See, all black candles, and then it went
Okay.
up, all green candles. So it makes sense that it would come down. It could come down slowly, just like it did here. Big move, then it moves slowly, then big move, moves slowly, then big move. Now it's probably going to move slow, and then move up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Take care.